What was the creepiest thing someone said on the first date? 1. I love Asian girls. They remind me of children. 2. Mid-date he placed his hand on my stomach and said, my son will grow here. 3. Called their mom in front of me to say they met a real winner and how they were done with their ex. Not sure if this counts, but it was really uncomfortable. 4. I told this guy I played the piano and like half an hour later he said, if I wanted you to always remember me, would break your ring fingers. You know, cause they don't heal well and then you'd always think of me when playing. Suffice to say, I left the restaurant fairly quickly. 5. Friend told me the guy not only asked for a selfie but posted on Facebook with the caption, my queen. First time meeting. 6. He wanted to go for a walk at the park with me at 4 a.m. So when I said no he said, don't worry, I won't rape you. And gave me a twisted smile. 7. Invited my ex to join us for lunch. 8. This is not my story, but my mother's. My mom was a pioneer in online dating. She was really interested in finding someone special. She agreed to meet a guy for dinner, first mistake, and went in to be seated prior to him arriving. He came in, the waitress brought menus and he set down his menu and the first words he spoke were asking my mom if she has ever known anyone who had a penis enlargement. He then went on to explain that he had flown cross-county for this operation, and it had gone wrong. He went into great specifics about just how wrong. My mother excused herself to the ladies' room and left out the back door. We still laugh out loud when she reminds us of her search for Mr. Right 9. He insisted he drive me to the movie theater, which meant he would have to drive to my town 45 minutes away, back to his town to go to the theater, then back to my town to drop me off. I said I didn't understand why I wouldn't just drive to the theater myself to save the multiple trips. When I adamantly refused a ride he still drove to my town, bought me a coffee and still insisted I go in his car. I still said no, citing the fact that it would be dangerous for me to get into a vehicle with a person I didn't know, and I drove myself to the theater where I had a friend meet me for the movie. The guy still came with us to the movie and even paid for me despite me telling him I didn't think it was a good idea. Never spoke to him again and blocked his number.